This content is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised. This content is not suitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
We've hit all of the buttons and I have no idea what's going on. So it's been a couple months and I've been fighting with these battlegrounds lately. What's up, everybody? It's horrible, actually. They've had so many updates and I have no idea what's going on. The dragons got released and it like threw a wrench in all the gears and everyone had to relearn for a week or something, so I've been clawing my way back and we're at about 5,500 right now. So with any luck we'll just keep on trucking and I won't lose too many of those. Just be a moment. Okay. Now, for the fun part, to see how this is gonna go. Yes. Yes. All right. So, well, whenever I see Deathwing, I get excited to try because he's really fun to play with, like, lots of death rattles. Sometimes Mex is okay in the mid-game. He seems to be best with beasts by the end of it.
Hey, my favorite commander is back. Ready to get started?
To start, he's really more about just having more minions than everybody else. So it kind of doesn't matter what you pick right away with him. It really just matters, like, having more minions than your opponents to start, and then getting death rattles to resummon to overwhelm your opponents, and then it's a matter of how many minions can you summon. And since beasts are the ones who buff themselves when you redo it, they seem to be the best choice for that, but we're guessing. We're just straight up guessing. Oh yeah, that's just okay. I'm going crazy. Hey, there we go. Nice and even. I like even. Even's good.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
These are horrible recruits. I'm not getting any extras, so we're just gonna jump straight to tier 2 and hope for the best, I think. It's probably minorly safer that way. Oh boy, what's going on? It's the biggest thing I'm not a fan of in this is, like, you can't, like, lock in your turn or whatever to, like, help advance it. I think that would be nice, but yeah, it's a whole thing. It certainly is a whole thing. Yeah, I deserved that loss. There was no way I was gonna win that. See, I needed to start like that. Those minions exactly would have been really good. He's really good to have. We need something that summons or gives me a death rattle, because this is bad. I'm not starting in a very good way. Oh no, there's a hello in the chat. How are you? Oh god. Oh, I should not be drinking that. Jesus, that's strong. I'll apologize if the audio is kind of weird. I have a condenser mic hooked up right now, so typically that you just might hear if the roommates are home or if the cats are going crazy or something like that. With any luck, it won't be too overbearing, but I mean, that's the circumstance we're stuck with, so that's what we're going to work through, and then we'll be okay.
But we fight.
I'll move all those goes around. And that'll be okay. Is it moderately level, the audio? I never know. I did a few test recordings before I started, but it's kind of a hit and miss thing compared to the final product. It should be okay, but I think I got the audio all sorted out. That was an adventure. I had to completely bypass my mixing board. It was a good time. Not the first time, but it was a good time. Something like that.
You're doing great out there.
Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh god. That's not good. Hooray! Divine shields and summons. It's exactly what I
Battle
needed.
is really raging out there.
Oh yeah. Even another death
Better
battle
hire
I
a
can deal
recruit
with that.
while you can.
Yes, yes. Now we can probably fumble through the mid game while we sort out what's happening there. Oh. Hopefully I can get through that one, but wow. Trying this canned mead, it's 15% cherry mead. It's quite good. It's also 14% in a like a 500 ml beer can. And then it also specifies to drink out of a champagne flute. So we're clearly we're rebelling against their wishes. Yes.
You're
True
doing
story.
great out there.
Don't think I'm gonna buy that again, but I'm certainly drinking. Okay. Oh yeah, we got this in there. Nice and easy all the way through. I just have to actually get some beasts in here. What's going on?
Nice work out
Everybody
there.
else here.
Keep up the pressure.
There's at least 2 going beasts, so that's gonna kind of throw a wrench in the gears here. It's not terribly helpful. Oh, perfect. That's the one you need to get, though. Now we can start to structure this a little better. And now we can start swapping stuff out to accommodate. This is good. This is good. Tide's a turning. We'll see what happens here. Lich King can be really scary, especially if you get like a shifter early on, and then there's a ghast coiler, and then you like just give that rebirth, and it carries you through to the end of the game, and it's kind of horrifying, and I hate it. I've done it once or twice, but I've only gotten that lucky once or twice. It's a horrifying thing. Not something I want to deal with, really. I am just clicking through a whole bunch of stuff. I got 2 phones and a computer going on, and I only have the one screen, so I need the phones to like see what's going on. What I'm trying to say is I'm bad at this, and we'll figure it out. We'll go on this adventure together. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be even Steven all the way down. That's not so bad. Even we can deal with.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Now we need that guy. I could do that, but I don't think it's worth it yet. So we'll keep going. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, a shifter. Oh, I really want it. Oh, I'm gonna buy it. Oh, it's a horrible idea. Okay. Alright, it's adventure time. We got a shifter. Now the real game can begin. We have no idea what's gonna happen. Danger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Did a horrible, horrible job getting all this ready. I'm surprised I actually got it all ready to go before, like, by 6 when I wanted to. 'Cause I get off at 4, and then I had to go driving around and put gas in the car and come back, get ready, and then set up the stream. So it was basically from 4:30, bringing my stuff in, and then setting up and trying to get it all ready to go. So this is as good as it's going to get. Bonus for everybody. Oh yeah, this could very well go either way.
Error 37.
I think I win anyway. Oh yeah, paint by numbers says I win. Perfect. I like paint by numbers. You can just map it in your head and you know. Less praying to RNGesus. Praise be unto thee, RNGesus.
You're good at this.
Ooh, an infested wolf. That one's not bad, but I can get one of those right now anyway, so we'll keep going. And what did we get? Nothing great. So we'll just take this for now. And hope that we get this guy to turn into a mama bear sooner than later. Then we will crush our enemies. See them driven before us. Crush enemies. See them driven before you. Yes. Yes, yes. 'Tis very nearly the time. Oh yeah, this is a good 45-second long one. There must have been a really long combat here for some reason. I know the turns, they seem to get longer the further you go, but I think it's to accommodate long combat sequences, and then, like, there's this big lull for some people. I had the one go to like 2 minutes. It was just ridiculous bad. Horrible, horrible. Oh yes, the final 15 seconds. Very, very good. You know, you find the strangest things at work. This guy right here's an 1.5 ounce shot glass who's just lying around.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
It's probably been there for who knows how long. If anyone asks about it, I just thought they would. So I borrowed one because I don't have a jig. I believe that I should do it, but I'm a terrible human being.
Error 37.
Oh yeah, paint by numbers victory. I love it. Greasy.
Nice work out there.
Very
Keep
nice.
up the pressure.
Now, I should probably buy those and just do something stupid. I think that's what we'll do. And since we have room to sell stuff, I guess we'll buff the beasts a whole bunch.
For my next trip.
Might as well.
Now, for my next trip.
Okay, just keep buffing that guy. I'm kind of hoping to get one for the
For my
scavenger.
next trip.
Okay then. But we're not going to buff the scavenger at all, so that's okay, I guess.
My shield for
Neat.
Argon.
We'll just put him... Nah, sacrificial lamb. He'll just do some damage, it's fine. Actually, we should probably put a buffer between him and the rat pack, just in case. Safer to give a buffer. In case there's a swipe that hits him for some reason. We don't want to deal with that. No, no, no. Hawk. What is going on? F, this is all terrible. So itchy. This is very difficult. I can't like watch
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
the stream itself to know what's happening. Really, to I mean, I guess I kind of can. It's just everything is. It's kind of janky right now with how I have the thing set up, and it's a whole thing. I'm like trying to keep an eye on a few things, and it's difficult when you only got one. Demons and jugglers, man. Soul jugglers, the bane of my existence. I love soul jugglers.
The battle is really raging
Need
out there.
Shredder. That would probably be a good one to keep. I gotta put that thing in silent mode. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to be doing that while I'm on stream, I guess, or at least while all this is going down. Come on, there we go. There we go. You can stay in that mode. Why not? We'll save a space on there, apply him, and we'll see what
The
we
light
get.
dims,
There we go.
but we fight.
What did we get? Oh, Direhorn. Direhorn's great to have with this. Just to keep the beasts coming. Okay, so you can
Down a
go.
minion and up a goal.
You can go, and we need to clear some space, so you can go there. So the next one to get out of here is going to be definitely that imprisoner. He needs to go. He can't hang out with us anymore. He's not like useless, but he needs to go. Oh, we'll see. I mean,
Everyone's
the
gunning
spread's
for you. Watch
pretty
out.
even, except for the last two seem to be getting beat up. So this one will probably be a closer finish. Oh, look at that, another soul jug. Just what I always wanted. Another soul. Okay. Now it's gonna be the question of, are they strong enough to win? I don't think that they are. No, I'm gonna lose this one. No. Fall into the bottom four this time. That was a mean hit. First to fifth, just like that.
We all hit some bumps now and then.
Okay, need this guy. We'll take that guy.
A good tactical choice.
Oh, we need that guy too. Okay, we're going all in with Beast. It needs to happen right this very second. So, and we'll just buff that for the sake of buffing it. And it's not super helpful, but we're gonna play this guy. Just to give him a little more oomph, I guess. That's horrible. Oh, so terrible. Okay. So, that one's on dragons. Oh, hasn't even hit 5th yet. That's scary. So, if the guy playing Alex Straza has already beating people up again, and in first, and hasn't hit tier 5, so doesn't have his shiny new dragons at that point. Oof. Okay. Well, we're down to 2 people playing beasts, so that's a bonus. And that guy playing mechs is gone. And there's only one playing Murlocs, so pinning a whole bunch of poisons and divine shields, I should be okay if I gotta go up against him later. I really gotta
Keep
triple
up
up
the
this
momentum,
scavenger.
friend.
I really need a Mama Bear for that. Mama Bear's so good. Probably not. Oh yeah, now I'm already down to 1. That's fantastic. And he's already so that's great. Now we have to hope and pray that the numbers get in some spot. It's gonna be even, or I lost. Oh, I lost. He had 2 conquerors. Definitely. That's not very nice. Ooh. From 1st to 7th in 2 turns. This is wonderful. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not buying another shifter. They can't be trusted, apparently. Oh, those are terrible. Those are all terrible except for the Hydra. Oh, man. Well, hopefully we can beat the dead guy. I mean... Oh. So horrible. So horrible. I mean, I was at, I think, 55-61 when I started the stream. We'll probably have to fact check me on that. I don't remember, but I was around 5,500 or so when I started. So I mean, I haven't been able to get back up to 5,800 since Dragons dropped. I hit 59 once, and I couldn't get to 6K. And then just last weekend, like over the weekend, I fell hard all the way down to under 5K again, and it's taken, I mean, all week to get back to here. So hopefully we do a little better, but time will tell. We'll see. Not doing too hot right now, but it's early. We've only just begun. We've only gotten, even if I fall out in 7th here, it's
Keep
not
up the
last
momentum,
place.
friend.
And I'm probably going another 5 or 6 rounds or something, so it's okay. Oh, good. Swipe took out a bunch of stuff. So did that. Oh, that's fabulous.
Error 37.
What a bonus. That summon really played in my favor. Oh, look at that. I can round out
Your minions really
the
pulled their
bottom
weight.
4 if I play my cards right. How fantastic. Okay, well, Savannah Highmane's not bad. I would really like to triple up this Cave Hydra. In-Island Battlemaster is a good space filler right now, just to have a space filler. We're not getting anything that matters. That's fabulous. Another Hymane. Oh boy, this isn't going to end well, and I bet I'm going to regret this decision. I bet that I will regret this decision. But we're basically dead anyway, so we might as well just try, right? Oh, hey, look, a second rat pack. It's only taken the entire game to see one. That's awesome. I need a drink. Well, I'm glad somebody thinks so. I have to talk a lot on here because it's boring to watch a static screen for 40 seconds between turns. It's kind of horrible. It's alright. This is really not the most action-packed thing to stream, but it's one of the few things that I'm okay-ish at, so I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll probably start streaming some WoW Classic here in a little bit. Just to see what happens.
I think you can win this thing.
Whoa. That is way different. The Chrome interface on Android 10 is way different. My work phone didn't update today. My personal phone has it. When it decides to work, it's still being restored. So, per se, what's going on right now? Oh yeah, we're so gonna lose. Alright, we're dead. This is... Oh yeah, sure. Summon 3 tier 5s and a tier 6 minion. That's fair. That's ridiculous. I've never had wins on stuff that good. Wow. Ouch. Well, 5th is okay. 5th isn't a huge loss to my rating. Oh, I even gained a point. 55-62 now. Look at that. Alright, let's go in for round 2. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Oh, I have ice cream. Yeah, I had ice cream bars. Oh, that's awesome. Super excited. I can have ice cream while I'm on stream and make a mess of my beard, and I'll have to shower after. We'll save that one till like close to the end of the stream. With any luck, we're going for another couple hours, but we'll see. Oh, Rat King, Sylvanas, and Pyramid. I'm a sucker for Pyramid, but I never have good luck with him. I like the little Pyramid dude. Just buff guys with health, it's awesome.
Seven fresh opponents. Are you ready?
Okay. What a horrible start. I guess we're gonna try to go next. Next with the health. Come on. Doot. Round 2 begin. Ugh. Remember to drink lots of water. This is your hydration check, kiddos.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Oh, yeah. Sweet delicious. So delicious.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up
We
and
get
turn it
another
around.
one. I can do it. They're not the super best, but Murlocs, mix, Murlocs. Wow. No one's seen any dragons, I guess. I like playing dragons. Dragons are sweet. They have a couple of strats, but like I've only had good luck with a couple of them. Like if you can get a
Keep up
razor
the
gore
momentum,
early
friend.
on with a shifter, oh man, that's super mean. Oh yeah. That wouldn't work against Deathwing, but we didn't have to fight Deathwing, so that's a bonus.
Nice work out there. Keep up the
Okay.
pressure.
I think we're just gonna upgrade and refresh. There we go. We got another one already. Fantastic. And then their attack will grow into their health finally, so that's a bonus too. Sweet. So what's he gonna have next turn? Lots, I guess. 5. It'll be a 5/10. And its attack will go up by 2 every turn. That'll be neato. That'll be super neato. Make sure that stays
The battle is really raging out
Okay.
there.
So, in this instance, we'll just see what we get. 17. Sure. We'll play the Hangry Dragon. We'll even see. Oh, good, the mech got it.
Better hire a recruit while you
Ooh,
can.
pogo hoppers.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for
I should
next
start
time.
rotating in pogo hoppers. Between pogo hoppers and the hangry dragon, I might be pretty okay if I can keep the pogo hoppers coming and keep winning rounds in the mid game. Hangry dragon is super good. Actually, I can deal with that. We've got goals. We kind of have an outlined strategy here: is win lots of mid game rounds. That's what it comes down to. Oh, I think we lost this one. Pretty sure. Not super hard, but we lost it. I mean, tying is still not winning, so that's kind of...
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
It's a horrible way to look at it, but... Oh, looky, another pogo hopper. Okay, so we'll sell that, and we'll play that, and then we'll put the pogo hopper. Order of operations, super important in this game. Oh man. It's hard to keep them all in mind all the time, though. But getting your buff orders right, if you're not getting the stuff you need to replace minions already to get the most out of a turn, is a lot harder in this game than... I mean, I screwed up and I'm at like 55, 5600, so I mean, I'm not terrible at this game. I mess that up all the time. Oof. I think I'm gonna have to water that thing down with other things. Man, that is something else. Okay, well, now we're doing the danger. How are we doing here? Oh, I'm gonna lose this one. Legit, it's not just tied. Unfortunate. Disappointed! Yep.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay. Oh, pogo hopper. I love getting pogo hoppers. This is good. I should really probably be looking at maybe dragons at this point. Oh, not yet. Let's do that buff first. Then we'll play the pogo hopper. Then we'll play the red whelp, and we're gonna rock it. We are going to maybe try dragons. Sarah will definitely be going dragons. Mechs, Murlocs, and mixed. Look at all the M's coming up to play. Fabulous. I should be a lot nicer about that. Ooh, that is very red. Oof. Very strong. Oof. Okay. Well, we don't get any more once
doing
those
great
are
out
all
there.
going, because this is horrible. Oh, okay. Oh, good. We got one of them down. That's a bonus. Oh, yeah. We got this one in the bag. Not strong enough. Okay. We gotta save some of that for the other one. So, we'll take this. It's time to do an upgrade. Nothing I want. Nothing
Better
I
hire
want.
a recruit while you can.
Take the dragon. Those dragons are kind of terrible, actually, but... Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do the buffing. Terrible. Horrible disaster. One day, we'll know what we're doing. It is not this day, but one day. Okay, we gotta even these out. Oof. I don't know what I was thinking. Probably wasn't. I'm good at that too, not thinking. It's a base player trait, you know. Sometimes I can count to 4 though, and that's alright. Alright. Concoction. And water. And game. And all the funsies. Yeah. See what's happening in the world of the places on the internets and such.
You're doing great out there.
How is this one? That is an awfully buff bronze warden. Those are really good dragons when you can upgrade them. Man, so good. It's terrible. So use not a win. It's not good for my angry dragon. He needs to win to be strong.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Okay, let's take you. We'll take you. And, oof. Got nothing to sell yet. I could just sell the Pogo Hopper back into the wild.
That's what I would have
Microbot. I need to make our little micro machine dude as strong as absolutely possible. Even if it means sacrificing a health buff or 2. So, Alexstrasza is still mixed, but is tier 4 already, so probably push into tier 5 real quick to see what they get for dragons, which means they might be going dragons, and that's probably why I'm stuck with this. Bah. I'm probably going to have to go to tier 4 next turn. Eek. I should. I need the Annoyatron module. That's what I need. I gotta get this guy an Annoyatron module. He's super buff then. Two, 4 Divine Shield and Taunt. Yeah. Fantastic. So bueno. Muy bueno.
I think you can win this thing.
I love the bartender in here. He's so happy, but you know he's saying that to everybody, so you know he's just too pleased about the whole thing, and I kind of hate it. I think you can win this thing. You're doing great. So fun. There's another big L. Oh no. We're going down. We're going down. Everything's terrible. We're going down.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
It's going bad. None of that is super helpful right now. In the slightest. Horrible, horrible. Okay, well, at least we're getting a triple of something. And I guess we'll have to reassess what's going on next turn. That was ungreat. We just have to hope that the guy in last place doesn't kill us. That's always a wonderful feeling when you're like way above the dude in last and they just get exactly what they need and they turn their whole existence around. Oh man. I wish life worked like that. Oh boy. Yep.
Sorry about the peanut shells on the floor. These minions are slobs.
Peanut shells on the floor. Poor bartender dude. Wait till he tells you about how they blew up his place in Dalaran. Poor guy. Poor guy. Ouch. What is that? Getting the stabbies.
You're doing great out there.
Stabbies and the itchies. It's unfortunate. Okay. A. Pretty sure we lost this one too. Oh yeah, we definitely lost this one. Yeah, this is enough. I'm dead. That's enough to kill me. Are we the first out? Okay, they gave us 6th place. 3 people went out that turn, so they gave me 6th. So I only lost 67 points instead of like 117 or something. If it's really bad, I mean, it can't be that bad. We got 500 top 4 for finishes, right? We're falling. We're falling. I really hope that we're not dropping below 5k while I'm on stream. That would be super depressing. Oh. I have to go back to working on my car if that's the case, because we'll just give up streaming if that happens. It's probably safer. At least this game. I'll go straight to WoW Classic. And the monotonous grind and traveling of places. Thankfully, playing a mage right now. So at least with that one, I don't have to worry so much. I can just port places. Ooh. Galakrond can be really good, but like trying to use his power to get a tier 6 one is so hard in the beginning. Ugh. And Reno's is hilarious, but you already have to have a theme ready. I should get a shifter and see if I can get a gas coiler or a mama bear, and then just triple it same turn. That would be hilarious. Let's try and get a shifter with Reno and see what happens.
Hey, my favorite commander is back.
That
Ready to
would be
get
pretty
started?
amazing.
It's not the strong.
Take the divine shield and hope for the best. Well, if I got to play a mama bear and just immediately triple it, oh, that would be the most horrifying thing. Because you could have that while you're like... Technically, you can have that on the 3rd, 4th turn. 5th turn, I think, by the time it
Don't tell the
changes
others.
into that, so you
I'm
can play it.
rooting for
I think it
you.
would be 5 turns in, and you could have that, and then it just wouldn't matter for the rest of the game. Just any beast, just buy it. And you'd be absolutely okay. And you'd hurt all of your opponent's games. It would certainly hurt mine, anyway.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, well, we'll just go straight up to there, double check. A whole bunch of people have dragons, a bunch of people have murlocs. It's all very nebulous. I should probably just buy the dragon, I guess. I mean, I guess I could cycle through and see if I can get this one tripled up to see if I can get a shifter
I
that
think
way.
you can win this thing.
It might not work too good though. Bartendutron would be fun.
I've got some fresh recruits
What
for you.
was that? Kitten guinea. What? Why? What did I do? That's not nice. That's fair though. I mean, I get it. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. I mean, thanks for subbing. That's sweet. I don't know. I don't know why you chose to do that, like on my stream. That sounds like encouragement, and one, I'm not used to that, and two, I think you're a little misguided in that decision. But hey,
Keep up the momentum,
Saps.
friend.
Saps. Oh no, Matt came online. Let's see what Matt's doing.
You're good at this.
We'll see what he says. He might not. Let's just buy this. We'll take the Wax Rider, I think. How many people have stuck with dragons so far? Oh, we had an AFK. I can't finish last. I love it. 1, 2, 3, huh? I mean, yeah, I guess if you've already got a Prime sub, then I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not that dumb. It's greasy, but I mean, if you've got it, then do it. I stand by that it's misguided. Extremely misguided. Like, that's something, you know, it'd be actually funny if you just did it to your own stream. That would actually become hilarious. Maybe you should do that. Do it during PD&D, just like have an incognito tab and log in and do it that way. It'd be hilarious. I fully endorse this decision. Just saying. I mean, I guess I could technically triple him if I really want to double down on dragons, but it doesn't look like that's a terribly good idea. It looks like demons, beasts just aren't getting used, so if I had them, well, they're not being dedicated to, I guess. Yeah, an early triple Wax Rider is actually really gnarly, because they can carry you a long way. A little loud? I mean, I can adjust that down a little bit. It was kind of loud. I was mostly just trying to balance stuff, but where is desktop audio? I thought I had you cranked down far enough, but we'll go down
Keep up the momentum,
about that
friend.
far and see what judgment gets passed, I guess. Oh, yeah. Gonna lose this one too, that's awesome. Oh yes. Really good roll for this guy.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Okay, maybe I really should just do that and play dragons. Wow. Wow. Okay, we'll drop that to -6 and see. Okay, how do I want to do this? We need to buy him. And I think I could buy the Hangry Dragon, and I could triple the Hangry Dragon. Oh man.
That's what I would have picked.
It's not quite how I wanted to do it, because I would have liked to have sold the Steward of Time. I could have upgraded the Wax Rider, sold the Steward of Time with everything up on the board. Everyone would have been buffed.
You're doing great out there.
I gotta reorder these guys too. That's actually a really bad order. Oh look, I get the AFK one. That's a perfect time to sort my shit out. Beautiful.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
And I immediately get a triple while I'm at it. Oh man. Okay. Well, now we're gonna do that. And we are gonna do this. And I guess we are sticking with Dragon's Eye.
Hey, a triple. Here's your reward.
Based on what we've got here. Oh, yeah. Well, no, Razor Gore is tier 5, man. Yeah, Razor Gore would have been super sick, actually. Even a Herald of Flame, actually, if that would have popped up, I could have used that, because, like, when he's tripled up and you can buff him, he's super, actually, quite good. That Herald of Flame, like, any overkill, so even when his Flame Burst, if that overkills something because of their stupid summons, like, just down. Yeah, Razor Gore tripled up is just absurd. Like, usually I have one other thing out so he doesn't quite max at that, and the last time I got to use one, I had 2 out on the board. The third one never came up. I think it was 5 or 6 turns at tier 5, and the third one never came. So I couldn't get it. Oh good, there's 1. And there's 2. 3. Come on. That's 4. That's probably not enough to carry me now. Oh. Aha. Praise be unto thee, RNGesus.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay. We need to get up to 4 and start over. So what's going on in here? I've only got the 1 with that, so he's not great right now. Like, if I were playing stuff for him, like, having him and Bolvar is actually super dumb combo. So we'll just have to play this guy.
You are not welcome here. You are not welcome here.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I need to find the power brick for these Xbox 360s. I have 1 anyway. But I got 2 systems here, nothing but the AC power cord. I don't have the actual brick portion. So I can't actually test these things and wipe them and get them ready to sell. That's terrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That Blood Elf card. I forgot her name, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. That would be actually super sick.
You're doing great out
super
there.
Good. And there's 1. 2, 3. I'm mostly just counting this out for kill counts for buffing on max or even Steven? Oh no, I win. Praise RNGesus. Praise him. Praise him.
You're good at this.
Okay. Take us another Scale Bane. We're not buying those guys because they're terrible. Oh, there's a Shifter. Shifter could still be useful. And because I hate those, and this guy's more useful right now, this is what we're gonna do. It's... yeah, you have to turn down the master to get that part down. So I can drop that. But yeah, like even so, that's what I have to do to like that audio problem I was talking to you earlier about, Matt. That whole thing is absolutely brutal because I have to literally have that master all the way at the very end so I can like not hear anything. And even if it's up like 5 to 10% on that slider, it overpowers all the music. And I absolutely hate playing it when it's hooked up to my mixer, so usually I'm playing it on the phone. And combat is quite a bit louder in general. Oh, nice! He's a really good one to get buffed like that. That was sick.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright, what did they drop me? I mean, other than on my head, because that's a thing. Yeah, let's go to 5. Let's just get it out of the way. Hey, look! Things that I want to use. Look at this glorious day. Murazond is cool. And if you can get him tripled, like, I've never seen it. Murzon's a cool dragon, though. But we're definitely going to just take Razor Gore. And then after a couple of turns with him, we'll probably get rid of the Security Rover, or after I get something else tripled. I just really hope it doesn't wind up like the one round I had I think it was a few days ago. I had like 5 things ready to be tripled, and nothing came up, and then I got destroyed while I was waiting. It was not a good time. So many potentials and just stamped out. It was not bueno. Mega unbueno. That's how I stumbled through this game. Let's see who gets buffed this time. Oh yeah. Nice. It's not bad. That guy's got mirrors on. Oh, the holy mackerel. I love that thing. What a weird card. Oh. Having 2 of those is like one of the most terrifying things. They just bounce Divine Shield on each other back and forth, and it's really good. Hey, that's a good solid 18. Ouch. Not very nice, that one. Not very nice at all.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
We're not going to triple up the Security Rover. That's a bad idea. Oh man, it's a great idea, but we're not going to do it. Oh, and they keep showing up. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, another Razor Gore. Oh. Now we're getting into scary territory. Oh no, he's hopping on his pooter. That's scary. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Now the games can truly begin. But, yeah. Well, it had to happen eventually. The hell with it. Bye, Shifter. We're just gonna do this right now. I don't care. Alright, let's see what we get. Imp, mama. I mean, it summons with taunt. I can deal with that. And then I've got a spot to get rid of for buffs and other triples and stuff. So this will work out. I was kind of hoping for a tier 6 that either getting Caligos or a Ghast Coiler would be better.
Keep
But
up
hey,
the momentum, friend.
I can deal. Still better than nothing. Oh, Divine Shield just keeps getting buffed. Yeah, I need a taunt on the board again. This is not okay. I definitely need a taunt on the board again. What did we get? Oh, an Island Battlemaster. That is... Did you have to word it like that? Like, that's probably the worst way you could have worded that. Watching you in so many ways right now. That's not what anyone wants to hear. Yeah, I know I win. I'm not worried. Oh, you're seeing into the future. You're doing that thing. Are you going to inform for me? 'Cause that'd be sweet. Oh, Matt. You're a horrible human being. Okay, what else we got here? Come on.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Alright. That's alright. Yeah, I know it's what you do. Sometimes I worry about you. And then I remember that you're pretty much just like me, and then there's no point, so it's whatever. Whatever. That's how a Matt do. That's how the Hive do. That is what the Hive do. Wada wada. Okay.
I've been freelancing
So.
since they trashed my place in Dalaran.
Ah, there it is. Trashing his place in Dalaran. Poor dude. Here we go again. Oh, upgraded Soul Juggler. No. I'm gonna ruin my buffs and such. Okay, we're doing okay yet. We're keeping them coming. It's okay. Nice. What an extra bonus for me to get. I don't like that Imp Mama just keeps summoning things so that Soul Juggler can go AWOL on me. Okay, good. No more of that Imp Mama where I still get one more summon. Last one. Nice. Just enough to sneak that one by. That was scary. Way closer than I wanted that to be.
Nice work out there.
Sketchy, sketchy stuff. No, I didn't take a sharp turn into demons. Imp Mama, she just carried me that match, that's all. You can't just sharp turn into demons like that, man. I'm not that good. I guess now I really could make a sharp turn into demons. They just all show up at once. It's horrible. We're not doing it. We picked dragons. Oh, he's already tripled. Why did I buy that last one? Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that I did that. So I bought that literally for nothing. Hoping for another Razor Gore. Or a Hangry Dragon. I haven't seen a second Hangry Dragon all game. Wow. This is not good. Getting hung up this late in the game at like tier 5 is one of the many issues I have in this game. Where I just don't get what I need when my tavern's tier 5. And I'll like burn this down till it's like 3 mana playing demons trying to get the ones I want. And they just don't come. Well, there's one of my Razor Gores and 2 of my Twilight Emissaries. Here we go. What a wonderful time. And we both have an upgraded Wax Rider, so that's fine. Oh, good. What a bonus for me. Oh, goody. Imp Mama gets to save me. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's an elimination hit. Nice. And that's a top 3 finish. Hooray! Alright, good job, good job. Now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So good. I like it. Oh, a Ghast Coiler. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, well, in this instance, I don't really care if he lives or dies. So he can go, but we're gonna take him just to see what he gives me. Another Razor Gore, eh? I should do it. Why wouldn't you? I've waited so long for this. So I've never actually had one of these guys tripled up before. This is the very first one I've managed to get, and now I'm going to have 5 of them technically. And a Twilight Emissary for buffs, so I mean, I'm not getting my Hangry Dragons, but I might have to eject that Ghast Coiler on principle just to fit another dragon in there. Because, I mean, an extra buff for this guy is just ridiculous. at this point. He's only going to get 10-10 every turn, but... Yeah, I know.
Watch out.
And I can just use the emissary as a buff. Really. I know he counts himself. It's awesome. It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite things. Alright. I think I just have to outlast all of his mech summons. I don't know if I'm quite that strong. I gotta kill a whole bunch of stuff for that to work. Oh, good. Less divine shields. He's still got one more summon left in him, though. That is problematic. So it's really going to come down to how many buffs I can give my Wax Rider before that happens. I lost. I lost to a dead man. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, terrible disaster. Terrible disaster. Alright. Alright.
Makes you strong.
Yeah, that one was pretty close, actually. I'm not really... Oh, another one. And a Hangry Dragon. They're all coming out at once. Oh my god. And I'm going to be able to buy the Hangry Dragon as a bonus. Oh, what a... This is so dumb. Let's make this one stupid strong, shall we? That seems like a safe idea. Okay. There, so he'll get 6-6, and then he'll be an 8-10, and he'll get 6-6, and he'll be a 19-21. You would buff the taunts. I do need to either buff him or get rid of him at this point. Yeah, any extra buffs you can give him is just dumb. That's why I gave him taunt in the first place. Yeah. But we'll wait and see. Really, if I can get 2 triple Razor Cores and really hurt somebody's feelings, I would like that very much. And all thanks to a triple Wax Rider, technically. How much can I what?
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
You gotta try harder than that, man. I have the thing, like, right next to the screen, actually. So, you're not that good. You're clever, but you're not half as clever as you think you are. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Look at this beautiful thing. Yes! That's another elimination hit. Pow, right in the kisser. Someone has to think you're clever, Matt. I'm trying to be nice, okay? Get over it. Okay. Yeah, it's never you. I know. No, we're not gonna get it. Oh, I got Hangry Dragon triple. Yes.
That's what I would have picked.
Sick. Mama Bear, where were you earlier? That was gonna be my strat, was triple Mama Bear early on and just ruin somebody's day, but that didn't happen. Damn. I wasn't really expecting to play dragons, but yeah, my strat when I picked Reno was like, okay, let's get an early shifter and then we'll pray for a Mama Bear and we'll just triple that and then it won't matter. I did get an early shift. No. I don't think I did, and I don't remember. I wasn't doing too hot in this one, so I don't want to talk about it. I mean, my first two, I finished, 5th and 6th today. When I finished 5th, it gave me +1 in the rating, I think, or +3 or something. It didn't lower my rank, and then I lost, 60 or so when I finished 6th. Yeah, thanks, Matt. I like my rating above 5,500, thank you. So this will be nice. This will put me back up into 5,500 territory again. It doesn't matter if I win or if I get second, but it's, I don't know, this game does rely a lot on RNGs, but like,
Stay on top.
I don't even know how I managed to get this high in the first place. Almost. Woof. Woof. Oh man, he's gonna get a triple imp mama. What am I gonna do against triple imp mama? That's terrifying. Oh man. I don't think I can outlast this. This is just gonna be a brutal bombardment. Oh good, that's the last one. I might make it. I might make it. Oh yeah, I got this. Hey, first win of the night. Sips. Nice. Nice. All right, 55.95. We got 100 on the dot. It's all right. Not bad at all. All right, let's fight Matt. See how bad he can ruin my day. Ruin my day. Oh man, this meat I bought mixes super good with this this sour wheat beer that the local brewery makes out here. But like, this meat is also 15% and comes in 500ml beer cans, so it's like, need to cut it down with something because it's strong to be drinking like a beer. Oof. If it comes in can form, I try to drink it like a beer, and then it's just too much. Unbuena. Also, this stuff is super expensive, and this is probably the only time I'm ever gonna buy it. So, that's also a thing. Rebellion Brewing, though. They make mead. And it's pretty good. But, yeah. Definitely, I'm cutting it down with a raspberry wheat sour from Ribstone Creek Brewery. It's fabulous. When you cut it down with that, it's mighty tasty. Alright, Reno, Van Cleef, and Nefarian. I'm pretty good with both of these guys. But we're going to try to do something dumb with Reno. We're going to try this. We're going to see if I can get this stupid strat done with a shifter. If you could triple something that was in your hand, I would just triple the shifter. But like, Reno is like so RNGesus. I just let it go. Like, I don't even care what I get. I just want to see where it goes. Oh, you got Rafam. Oh, I always hate Rafam because I have to like rejuggle my minions whenever I fight him, and I forget to all the time, and then I'll give him something good early on. Like something that summons an extra one, so you know you just gave him a pile of extra coins to like, for him to beat your face in later. Oh man, I make that mistake so often. Like, I know it's part of the reason why I'm not better at this game in general. I know the shortcomings, and I still can't fix myself. It's, we're broken.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay. Let's see. Murloc, Dragon, Murloc, Demon, or nothing. So, like, that's usually how these games start lately. Is it's always Murlocs or Dragons to start. It's because if you get one of these red whelps right away, they're super good. Like, in the early game. And even in the mid game, if you get them tripled up. Good in the mid game. They don't have a great place in the end game unless you can buff them. But there's better things to buff, so... Oh yeah, they carry everybody early. You're not alone in that. They carry me early all the time. That's what they're built for. It's to carry you early. That's horrible. That's like what they're best at is carrying, really. Oh, what's going on in here? There's another one. Nah. Is this thing not broken? Okay. It's still working. Come on.
I think you can win this thing.
Need water. Take the drink away. Bonus. Poor Toki.
You're good at this.
Okay. It's about time we went to tier 2.
It's good to get some minions in play.
I think we're trying to play dragons. Nobody else seems to be dedicated to dragons at this point in time, as far as the stats tell me, so that's not terrible. I could like easily just pivot to beasts and buy both of those right now, because those are like the best things to have for someone who's playing beasts. But trying to steal your access to demons. Hey, if that works, man, all the power to you. There's one in my queue that I froze here, but I'm not. I haven't gotten anything for demons, so I'm not worried about it. I mean, he's got me beat hard. He's buffing them already, so he's going to be an absolute force to be reckoned with if we can't get that under control earlier.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
I think I'll stick with Dargans. He says as none others show up in this sequence here. Man, that's rough.
These ones stick around for
We're
next
just going to have to go to tier 3 and buy the steward next turn, I think. And then, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to use that on the steward. It's so rare for that to be useful, and it'd have to be on like tier 5 dragons. If I had like multiple emissaries and a razor gore or something like that. But I really like Twilight Emissary. 6/8. Give a friendly dragon +3/+3. Like, oh, that's so good. Twilight Emissary is my jam, man. Like, Razor Gore is good, and the earlier you get him, the better he is. And I absolutely love Razor Gore, but like,
I think you can win
Twilight
this
Emissary, like, these guys even tripled up. If you can't buff them, they're useless. And it's not like a minor upgrade like it used to be with the, where you used to get the Void Walker and then you'd like switch him out for the stupid homunculus that hurts you instead. And that's, I think, why they just got rid of the Void Walker entirely. But yeah, it's kind of a, it's a whole thing. What? So that's going to do 5/5, and then the rest is likely 1-to-1 damage. So that's 20 damage I have on the board. And if anything takes an extra hit, I could have as much as 28. Well, as high as 30, but that's a pipe dream, I think. But 20 is what my board's rated for at a minimum, save losing a couple of guys in the start. Oh, there's a Weaver in my queue right now. You have 2 Weavers right now? Oh, man. Yeah, I hate that about running 2 Weavers. It's nice to buff him so hard when you can triple it, but you take so much damage doing it. Well, I didn't freeze my queue, and I had one, so with any luck, it just goes away. Oh, and a triple. Oh, man. So you've taken like 10 damage all on your own. Like to yourself already. I think that's 10 or 12. Bartenditron just hit me for 13. Damn. That was not nice. No kidding. Oh, we're getting 2 triples right now? Let's do it. I should probably sell him to buff them. Yeah, we're doing it for both of them, so let's just do it. Like, that's not the most ideal time, but that's more ideal than all the other times that I try to do this, so we're just
Exactly what you were looking for.
Alright, let's see what we get here. Cobalt Scalebane. That's nice. And a Draconid Enforcer, huh? Let's do something entirely dumb.
I'll make sure these ones stick around for next
And then we're gonna buy that. So I have a Divine Shield minion to start buffing him with. We gotta start playing Divine Shields. That's what's gonna happen this round. I will not be gentle. We're going in. We're going in. I mean, that's if it works. I don't know if it's... Cloaca, Matt. Cloaca. Oh man, that Wrathweaver of yours? Come on, you're asking me to be gentle? That's not even fair. That's just rude. Try to lull me into a false sense of security like that. That's rough. That's sandpaper rough, bud. That was like 80 grit. That's not very nice, Matt. I thought we were friends, you know? I thought we were friends. Alright, what are we getting? Yeah, we'll trade you for a dragon. You're not wrong with that assumption in the slightest, actually. It's a problem my brain has, you know? Mental gymnastics, man. Oh, Fluffy's playing the World of Warcraft. He's trying to save the world. Warcraft. Oh man. Oh man, that's rough. We're gonna see how Jiraxis stacks up. I mean, he just hit Pyramid for 12 and Toki for 6.
You're doing great out there.
So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, you cheated me, so. Okay, that's one down. Oh, there's some buffs. That's good. Pyramid got mad. I'm just gonna wave. I smile and wave. Nice. Take that, Jiraxis. There's a hit for 9. We'll take you down a peg. It's alright.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay, now I need stuff with Divine Shield. Or that can give Divine Shield. I need those guys. Oh, but we can triple a Wax Rider right now, so why wouldn't you? Oh, I should have sold that and buffed them. Damn, I always do that. Yeah, you do need a juggler. That's true. None of these help. Not any one of those things helped at all. I know, man. With your Wrathweaver, I don't think you need to worry about Jiraxis at all, actually. His Wrathweaver is still only, like... Don't worry about it. His isn't tripled in the first place, so... The fact that he was single digits when I fought him, he just had a whole bunch of demons. So, you're way better off than he is, don't worry about it. You're on that demon slope where you like kill yourself intentionally really quickly to beat the hell out of everybody later. I like playing that strat. It's fun. It's pretty dangerous, like, and you're cutting the line where you're like, I really need a Mal'Ganis sooner than later now, because I can't keep buffing the Wrathweaver or I'll kill myself. And it's kind of a rough position to be, but yeah. You don't have very far to go. You need Mal'Ganis on the board. I need stuff with Divine Shield, so... I need Bolvar. I need another one of these stupid... Righteous Protectors. I need anything with Divine Shield that I can get to buff my Draconid. Right? Enforcer? Draconid Enforcer. Anything at all to get that would be fabulous right now. But... I'm Chip Shapley, and no, I think I've got this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, did he? Oh, that's no good. Well, I just hit exactly 10 damage. No, Matt's dead. Game over, man. Game over. Oh, that's not cool, dude. Okay, well, Bolvar is in 4. I could literally just play this guy for the sake of playing him. How dumb would that be, just to play an Annoyatron module, just to have the Divine Shield to buff him with? Dumb enough for me to try it. You can go now, yeah. Okay, you, and you. We'll take you, and then we'll put you down. Hangry Dragon. Ooh, an Annoyatron module. We'll keep searching. But we'll just play an Annoyatron module. It's like... This is one of the first times ever I've just played an Annoyatron module. I always attach that to something. I feel bad. I guess I really could have just attached it to that security rover, and that would have been the smarter thing to do, but we're dumb, and I've been drinking. Yeah, I could have. I cleared the room to do it. See, order of operations. It's the most important part of this game.
I think you can win this thing.
There's the bartender trying to butter me up, saying, I think you could win this thing. He's a liar. Yeah, I know, okay? I don't need the constant reminders. That's always going through my mind. True story. So this is not going well at all. Yeah. Ouch. Wow. Huh. 55 and or change. Huh? That's not exactly what I'd call bueno. I mean, at least I didn't finish 7th. Just saying. But I mean, neither of us finished last, and that's pretty sweet. Not finishing last is key. I think it was yesterday, Adam and I played around. And it was the first time ever that when we played around like you and I are doing right now, like the invite battleground, where we got first and second. Adam beat me, but we got first and second in an invite round. It was pretty cool. It didn't look like it was going to go that way at all. Like, Adam started out really good, and then he went way to the bottom, and then he built his way back up, and then he just beat the living hell out of me. And I was like kind of in the middle the whole round. And then I just outlasted everybody, and then he beat me. But yeah, it was pretty neat to actually see like an invite where both of us got to finish in the top. It's cool when both of you finish in the top 4, but like first and second that was the first time we've done it. For some reason, like I play a lot of rounds with Adam, and like a lot of the time I end up eliminating him, so I feel bad about it. All right, we're just gonna take it easy for about 5 minutes here. So, what's a mistake, Matt? I'm a mistake. Not really. My sister was technically a mistake. Not really a mistake so much as an accident. Oh, yeah, feeling bad for Adam. So my sister was kind of an accident. We like to joke that she was a mistake. But then I like to joke that the biggest mistake my parents ever made was planning me. Lol.
Are you ready?
Oh, hey, there's that thing I wanted last time. It's probably a true story. Hey, what do you do? Pinky's out. Sips. Oh yeah, love it. I hate that. I have one of those little imp dudes, like the, what are they called? The Fiendish Servant. I've got one of those in my queue, but
Don't tell the others.
even if I could buy, that wouldn't have been the one that I did buy. There you go, Matt. Silver platter, just for you, bud.
Rough battle. Pick yourself back up and turn it around.
Oh, look, another demon. Got a homunculus. Okay, what are we looking at? Beast, demon, demon, murloc, beast, dragon, mech. That's a fairly even spread, all things considered. Demons is probably going to get crowded, so we'll probably go dragons or beasts. I'm not real good with murlocs.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
And even when I do fairly well with them, I never get the Megasaur. And, you know, when you never get the Megasaur, it's the biggest pain in the ass. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get a shifter first thing. Piloted Shredder is really good. Hangry Dragon is not bad at all. And if I can win a couple of rounds, maybe we'll go dragons. Okay, we're gonna go dragons now. And we're just gonna upgrade the tier. And I mean, you don't get 2 hangry dragons with your AFK and not just immediately go. Yeah, it's the beginning of the game. 2/4/4 minions is pretty good. I might even win a round or two.
Win this thing.
And the more rounds I win, the stronger my hangry dragon's gonna get. So I'm game. Sorry, Reno. Not really.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
And then we'll buy these 2 right here. Bang, and just like that. Turn 2 is at an end. Well, my turn 2, I guess. Yes. So good. No bite. Oh, my cheap fell over. Oh, no. Little buddy. Come on, little buddy. You don't sit good at all. You're like the worst little stuffy ever. There. Poor cheap. I love that little dude. Poor guy, though. Like, you just... Poor guy.
I think you can win this thing.
Hey, you be nice to little Cheep, okay? It's like the only official Nintendo merch I own, actually. I have some unofficial Nintendo merch. Well, I guess Kirby, he's official too.
You're good at this.
Ooh, a shifter. Oh man, we gotta freeze that one right there. Okay, folks, I am gonna be right back. Uno momento, por favor, since we got a minute to go. Oh, yeah. Alright, just in time for the recruit phase even. What did we get? Oh, right, my shifter. Hey, why you gotta be like that, Matt? You're such a dick. Oh, Matt, you just... Oh,
That's a great play.
buddy.
I can't wait to see this shake.
You just wait. We've only just begun. What a beautiful reaction. I've never had a hangry dragon tripled so fast before, let alone one that got buffed that far. I didn't lose, eh? Oh, yeah, I beat up Jiraxis. I hit the Bartenditron for 12. Oh, man. I guess I'm not being very nice this game. Sorry, not sorry, bud. Well, Malagos is still gonna beat me, so that's okay. For 7? Yeah. That's alright. It's alright.
The battle is really raging out there.
I can triple up the Steward of Time, huh? I don't recall ever doing that, but I mean, I'll take it. Not a super fan of any of these. Like, Bolvar is the least offensive version of this. And these are all terrible. Like, this is not helpful. This is not helpful at all. Yeah, I've got no choice but to go to a higher tier. Like, yeah, and that's kind of why I took them. Is I'm mostly thinking of that Draconid Enforcer that I had last game that didn't pan out. But if I actually use the damn thing, then maybe I'll get lucky or good things will happen. Well, yeah. Even if you go mechs and you have that holy mackerel, if you have 2 of those, like, it's hilarious to offset the holy mackerels with their divine shields, because then when one loses it, the other one gains it, and they're just a pain to deal with. I've been beaten by that a few times, and then you get smacked for like 15 or 18 at the end, or 20 something. It's just brutal. There we go. Wipe over half of Reno's board. And that's why we like the Herald of Flame. That is the primary reason to like the Herald of Flame.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Okay, another Steward of Time. Like, I need to... Yeah, we need to upgrade. Scalebane, there we go. Now we're talking.
Choice.
Another Scalebane and a Wax Rider. Now we're in good place. Yes. These are things that I can work with. Okay, I think we're gonna do okay. We're getting there. Piece by piece. Rado by rado. Just got a Weaver now? I wouldn't play it if you just got one now. Like, we're halfway down. You could do it, but like, you're still at tier 3. So you're probably going to upgrade to tier 4 next turn. So statistically speaking, I don't like the premise of it. I think you should not bother. Yeah, no one else probably has any, but how much damage are you willing to take in the mid game to win? You're better off just buffing the hell out of your minions with your hero power every turn than taking the damage at this point. Hey man, kill yourself all you want. I'm there for you. Sips, bottoms up. Whatever you want, bud. Ooh, a Void Lord. A Void Lord and a Juggler. What a way to confuse people. That would be a great play right now.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
I'm going to take it for another Herald of Flame after. I think this will be a slightly better order to deal with that stuff. I guess we'll see. Matt, did you get a Juggler yet or what? I'll consider it. Oh, really? I passed one. I had one in my queue for some reason, but you know, RNGesus and all that. Only one triple. Oh, oh. Oh, you only have one triple. Is it? Oh. Oh. I mean, I have two, but the one's not even, like, necessarily that good. That Scalebane's real good. It keeps my Herald of Flame in check and all that good stuff. I mean, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't too bad.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
I think that's the first time I've heard you relieved to find that you weren't dead. Well, that kind of sucks because all I'm getting now is an upgraded dragon, and now we're going against Murlocs. There's two guys playing Murlocs and one mixed, which means poisons, and when there's poisons on the table, that means that Hangry Dragon doesn't matter and Divine Shields win the game. Could really go for a triple one of these scale beams, though.
League of Evil. Terrible people, but good tippers.
You still haven't gotten a Juggler? Like, I had a Juggler. It's not even fair, man.
I once
Yeah.
served a drink to a
See,
dead
there's two ways to play demons,
right in
and
his
there's the
hands.
RNGesus method with summons and a juggler, or there's just straight up as buff as you can get them. I've never had very good luck at just buffing demons straight up. I always have way better luck with soul jugglers, so I tend to I won't cement myself into demons typically unless I can get them. But if I get a triple Wrath Weaver right away, I mean, I'll just try and buff the hell out of myself without a juggler. Doesn't always work, but one of those least worst options.
You're good at this.
We need to triple up one of these things. Oh, look, another Wax Rider. I do not have that. See? And now I have another juggler in my queue. There we go. So for this to work, I need to sell this now, which is unfortunate. And we'll play this guy, because I know I'll make up the space after. Oh, I totally missed what you said there. You finally got one in your queue. Oh. And you're fighting number 2. So I'm fighting number 3, and I have a juggler in my queue. It's technically a 5-5 because I had to sell my Steward of Time. Is he not bad? Like, I mean, I'm doing. Oh, I'm at the top. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was still at the top. And he got hit by this other dude by 10. But he got hit by the Shutterwalk by 13. So it looks like Shutterwalk is on his way back up the ladder, and we should all be terrified of him. That's my current prediction. Gonna lurk. I like lurks. I'm okay with that. Thanks for the lurk, bud. Bye, Matt.
This last act of sacrifice is mine.
Not my favorite, but we'll take it. Just to see what we get.
I have witnessed the true end time.
Well, we're just gonna sell that this very instant because that is useless. Another Steward of Time. Another Steward of Time. Like, come on. Another Juggler. I could buff dragons with him, but, like, I want my other stuff tripled. This is ridiculous. I think it's intentionally trying to cripple me because of how I've been doing this. Oh, hello, Razor Gore. Goodbye, Merzeron. Okay. We can deal with that. It's kind of late, and it's not super great, but he's definitely better than all the other things that I've gotten, and until I can triple up these other two guys, the best option. And then it'll be a cheap upgrade to tier 5, and maybe I can triple him up before my untimely death. What's happening? I freed up a scale lane. Is that how it works? Do they actually go back into the queue? Because, like, you can still fight a dead man when there's an odd number of players, so I don't think they all go directly back into the queue.
This. You're way ahead.
I know only one person fights a dead guy, but it won't always be. It depends on who survives, right? So if every one of us survive and someone was fighting your corpse right now, the next round, if we all survive, someone might fight the Bartendertron or Reno next. Right? So I think they get held there till the end of the game. I'm not 100% sure about that, though.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Okay, well, we need to upgrade. Let's do that. I could spend days just, like, refreshing it, hoping and praying to get a triple, but this damn game is brutal for just not giving you what you need, so... Another one. Merzond. I like Merzond. I think he's a Nether Drake. Looks like a Nether Drake. Burning Crusade stuff, man. Blade's Edge Mountains. Also, what's that place called? Shadow Moon Valley. Shadow Moon Valley? I think Shadow Moon Valley. Pretty sure. It's been a long time. I miss Burning Crusade. Ugh. Yeah, I know you know not the things. But Burning Crusade was my heyday in WoW. Did pretty good for a pretty long time on a few characters. I did okay in Wrath after, but I really slowed down after both of those.
You got this. You're way ahead.
Alright, let's fight the number 2. Oh good, the Herald finally gets buffed. That's a bonus. And I don't get to utilize his strengths enough, so that sucks. Oh, he's got a Mama Bear and a triple. Oh man. That's brutal. Yeah, I know Kidding and Juggler would have saved you. My god. I can't win. Like, if I would have killed Mama Bear early enough, maybe, but like... Ouch. RNGesus, why have you forsaken me? I mean, not as badly as Matt still, but like...
Defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
Alright. Oh, Twilight Emissary.
That'll do some damage.
You just can't not buy Twilight Emissary. Man, this is some bullshit. Like, I'm not getting anything I need. And at this point, like, the Heralds are going to have to go. Because he's way better than the Herald of Flame. Bolvar is way better than that right now. So, yeah, they're gone. Hey, look, another Juggler. I'm getting tired of seeing those in my feed. Heralds are gone. There's a Razor Gore. Like, come on. Alright. I guess we'll feed the Scalebanes for now. In the hopes that I can triple one of them up too. How'd this guy do? He beat up him for 11 and him for 21. So I'm probably gonna die this round. Yeah. That's my current estimation, is that I'm dead right now. Okay. Oh, because his Murlocs have poisonous. That's glorious. And he's got a Holy Mackerel lying in wait. That's fantastic. I lose, but I'm not out. Oh no, that was literally enough to kill me. That's awesome. Third place. Yeah. Poison Murlocs. Oh man. If you can buff them, they're dumb good. Dummy good. Dummy good. I've been invited. Oh no. El Terrible. I am not prepared. Come on. Too speedy. Yeah. Yeah, being prepared is certainly not my strong suit. I try to be. Doesn't always go my way, that's for sure. Not usually, anyway. Not when you're playing Hearthstone, at least. You know what you need to do, Matt, is you don't necessarily need to be prepared so much as you just need to have lube at the ready. Like, you just need a giant tub of ass cream next to the bed every time you go to play Hearthstone. There you go, bud. So you're basically ready. You're fine. Don't worry about it. AFK, Paramat, or Galakron? We did pretty good with AFK last time. I just like playing Paramat because the random RNGs is who you buff. It's kind of fun to play in the order. But we haven't played Galakron tonight, and he's something different and something I've only played a few times, so we'll take Galakron and see. I'm going to try the dumb thing where I just buy whatever the hell I can, and I just keep upgrading minion tiers until I can get myself an early 5 or 6 that you can't pass up. That's my mission.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
That is my mission. In the meantime, we're gonna take this Wrathweaver here,
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
and we're gonna try to do demons in the interim while we do something entirely ridiculous. By far the most ridiculous. Oh, you're playing Ragnaros. So you're just, like, you're here to watch the world burn. It's legit all you're here for.
Have a good battle,
Some men
friend.
just want to watch the world burn. Meet me. I mean, if I got offered a spectator seat, I'd watch it. Just saying. It's a thing.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
Alright.
Useful thing.
Eager to share. Okay, so now we have to start freezing every single turn and hoping that I get a demon so that I can start buffing these things. Oh, I can't believe I'm actually going to try this. I've always wondered if this would work. Yeah, exactly. Yes, you do see what I mean. I've thought of it a lot, but I've never had the balls to try it. I figure, why not? We're on the stream and my rating's pretty good, so it won't drop that far. The hell with it. Try it. I might as well just see how it goes. Alright.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
You see, and this works out pretty good, because I can buy these. And upgrade that. Oh, it's a tier 3 demon, like, not too bad. But now I can at least buy another one of these Tide Hunters, and then he'll summon another one, and then I'll have 4 Murlocs on the boards to get rid of. So I can get extra mana to continue to upgrade my board or buy another minion while I...
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I'm hoping that I can turn 7 an Imp Mama. That would be pretty sweet. Or if I can get, like... Even if I manage a, like, Mal'Ganis or a Void Lord early on, that's kind of gnarly, right?
You're good at this.
So now we're going to upgrade him and the tier and buy this demon
Useful things.
and freeze it again. See, this is working out really well, actually. I'm surprised that this demon thing's working out, but it's not doing too bad so far. Next turn, we're probably going to have to buy that Tide Hunter. Like, I could almost just take that Scale Bane and it would work out pretty good for me. But... Come on, Matt, you scared? You're in 2nd place. You don't need to worry about me. I'm in 3rd. And I'm fighting the top doge. Come on. You got nothing to worry about. You're always... Yeah, I know that feel. I know that feel. Yeah. It certainly is a default mode. It's like, how far behind is this interaction going to put me?
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you strong.
Okay, tier 5. What did we get? Sneed Shredder. I don't like Sneed Shredder. It's trash. Okay, well now we have to start buying stuff to make room for other stuff for this to work. So this is where it starts to get terrible. So I just need my board full so that I can turn that into a tier 6 and see what I get. Now I'm also assuming that once it is tier 6, that if I use it on it, it'll just change to a different tier 6 mini. So if I can manage an Imp Mama, I'll probably hurt everybody's feelings forever. But that's how it works with all the other powers, I think. Like, the ones with refreshes. If it's Mama Bear, I'll just immediately divert to Beasts, yeah. Or if it's like a Ghast Coiler, then I'll just take it. And I'll use it to supplement my demons while I hunt them down. Gas Coiler is great no matter what you play. Like, it's hard not to love Gas Coiler. You could just build around Gas Coiler in a Baron if you really wanted. And I've been beaten by guys who've done it. It's certainly not impossible. We lose again. We're on our way down, yeah. Long way down. I do not think I'll make it on my own.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy
Alright,
you makes you
tier
strong.
6. What do we get? Zap. You know, I'd buy Zap right now. Yeah, sure.
That's
Why
quite
not?
the army you're building, friend.
That's kind of cruel and unusual, isn't it? The hell with it. It's not perfect. And hey, look, there's a demon and a tier 3 minion, so I can kind of start this game over again right now from tier 3. Let's see what we get. I've never actually tried this, so this is kind of like super interesting to me. I'm not getting that many demons, and I've taken a lot of hits in the meantime, so I'm not super happy with my progress thus far, but this is also a new strat, and I would bet not one that you could bank on. Not like playing beasts with Deathwing. That's just the best idea. Playing beast with Deathwing is like his mission prerogative. It's literally the only option if you want to win with Deathwing. Oh yeah. In the bag. Alright. Alright.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
So now we bump you, we buy the demon, we ditch the Murloc. And we ditch the Murloc for this one, because he's just stronger. And the cycle repeats. This is dumb, and I really don't have high hopes for this at all. No, Tyrion's still in. I think, unless the very last update just removed him. There was another update in the last few days. I don't know that I've seen Tyrion since. I know Tyrion was still out with dragons. I hope so. I mean, they changed the Lich one to do something that a different one did, I thought. And they got rid of the trade prince entirely. He was kind of cool. He was a little overpowered when you were being inefficient about your plays. but it was pretty sweet. Like, it would get you places. Like in the end game, Trade Prince was really good when he was around. I don't know.
You're doing great out there.
I don't know if Tyrion's actually still around. I haven't seen him. Now that you say that, I think they might have taken him out in the last game, in the last round, which is terribly unfortunate. I hope not. Oh man. The guy playing Rafam almost got me. This, getting zapped this early is actually, like, really working out for me right now. It's kind of dumb. I got a Baron at tier 5. Baron's not great. We're gonna upgrade. None of these minions are better than what I have. So we're just gonna see what it gives me for a tier 6. And then I might stop this madness in the hopes that I can actually play this damn game. But also, being that he's tier 4 now, I guess I can just keep doing this game, and whenever I find a tier 4 that sucks, I can keep doing it. Hey, no, you stay away from my demons. They're mine. They're my deems. You don't need demons. You're playing with fire, remember? God. I might, okay? With that attitude, sir. Okay. Okay, Matt. Okay. I'll do it on stream. Maybe we'll get more ratings. That's rough. Alright, fine, I'll do it for my own, but that means it's not happening tonight. Oh, shit. Reno is gonna beat my face in. Yeah, Reno wins. Oh, it summoned a Goldrin. Lucky. I have terrible luck with Sneed Shredder. That's why I didn't want it. Because, like, usually half the time it just summons a... Oh, come on! Gentle Megasaur? Like, come on. That's fucking trash, man. Okay, you have to go... And you know what? You can go... I need to upgrade my Tavern tier. And I'll just play him. And hopefully Matt doesn't kill me this round. And then I can play the damn game. I've outlasted one person with this stupid strat. Well, you're in second place, so as long as you don't hit me for 15, that's what I'm most concerned about. But I mean, you doubled your damage from one opponent to the next, so if that's linear or logarithmic, I don't know, but either way I would be dead. So please don't. I hope not. But you have to keep in mind that Zap is literally the only good minion I have. My strongest is a 7/7, apart from him. So, like, if Zap doesn't carry me here, like, I'm totes dead, and this is a dead strat. I've always wondered about it, I've just never tried it. It seemed like a good idea. Yeah, see, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I'm not your friend, buddy.
I think you can win this thing.
I'm pretty sure we're friends off now. Oh god. Oh god. You see, if he would have attacked your juggler and not one of your imprisoners, I wouldn't be in such a bad way. Ouch. Ouch.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay, cool. It does just change to a different tier 6 minion. So now I have an Imp Mama, finally. Oh, hey, there's a Void Lord. Look at this. Now all of the Frans can come out to play. All at once. This is so ridiculous. I bet it's too late for this to work, but that's a hell of an upgrade from where I was last turn. So I might still eke my way into the top 4. Oh man, that's so rough. That's brutal. You think I'll kill Toki? Oh, I mean, she lost real hard to her farm, and then not nearly as hard to Shutterwalk, and Shutterwalk's in first on a 9 streak. So maybe she's turning it around. Maybe she's strong enough to kill me right now. Probably. Oh well, we'll see. This will be interesting. I'm glad that worked out for me, but you say that, but you're in second place and not getting your ass kicked by everything in sight. And my Imp Mama didn't even get to summon anything because of his gas or his cave hydra. So like, I'm not in a good way. I lost. I'm dead. I'm dead. There's another 6th place finish tonight. That's fabulous. 55-37. Alright, let's see what Matt's doing here. Now we're going to play the commentary game while I wait to get back into a new rant, because failure. That's what I do best. Alright. Yeah, you're sitting pretty well. And you have your strongest minion buffering your most precious one, so that's good as far as the swipes and stuff go. So like the layout is good. Like that's actually exactly how I'd lay this out if that's what my board consisted of right now. So I think you're sitting pretty good. She's definitely stronger than I am, and I mean clearly stronger than how strong I got, so yeah, well, they will kill they'll kill the Imp Gang boss and then one of your jugglers, yes. Because Zap, he'll only go for summons if it's something like an Imprisoner with a Death Rattle. If it's a summon from an effect, like your Imp Gang boss, it doesn't work because there needs to be space on the board for it to be summoned before Zap's next attack. So as far as that goes, you're safe. It's just quite literally that she keeps coming. So I think by numbers you lose this one. Oh, even's okay. But yeah, she's nothing to. She's getting stronger every turn, so she's definitely on her way back up. Yeah, that's probably what I would have done too, actually. Because at this point, you want your tier 5 demons, or you want to triple up what you have. What do you mean, skip too soon? What did you pass? Did you pass like a beholder? Sorry, the watcher? Oh, there was a watcher. See, I don't play watchers since they put them into tier 4, ever, anymore. like, I get that they were overpowered when they were in tier 3, but like in tier 4 they're mediocre. I find tier 4 is mediocre for basically every strat. It's an interim tier with nothing that's worth keeping at the end game unless you buff the hell out of it. So I'm not really a big fan of anything that's in tier 4. Because tier 4 is where you're... Siegebreaker is the only demon in tier 4. Well, now there's the Watcher, right? But like tiers 3 and 5, they're the defining ones for most, right? Because you can get Goldrin in 5, or you can get that Ironhide Triceratops thing in 5 for beasts. And 5s for mech, you can get Junkbot. Junkbot in 5 is fantastic. Dragons, there's Razor Gore in 5. Murazon, maybe not so much, but definitely Razor Gore. What is there in tier 5 Murlocs? It's Begurgle, right? Like, tier 5 is certainly where it's at. There's nothing outstandingly good in tier 4 at all, I find. But
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Imp Gang boss. Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
We'll take you down.
Mal'Ganis, now we're talking. Good job, bud. That'll help. It's more space sufficient. It's an overall buff for everybody. Like, that's a solid turn, if nothing else. And I mean, Shutterwalk's not invincible, right? But well, we hope. But I mean, depending on how buff those Murlocs are, like, I've had really good demon builds where I've just been able to outlast an upgraded soul juggler, so, or an upgraded juggler and a regular juggler. Like, it's difficult. It's not the easiest thing in the world to deal with. And he will go to work, but problem is, like, at this point in the game, the next good demon that you get, you need to get rid of your Imp Gang boss, and you need to give your Floating Watcher taunt. Imp Gang boss is no good at the end game unless he's tripled up and buffed. He's only good in the very middle of the game, or if you get him early. There's no place in the end game, pretty much, if he's not tripled up and buffed. So yeah, just straight up outlast you because he's that strong, right? And had that gone a different direction, you would have evened him out. But RNG's this is Hearthstone Battlegrounds is a lot of fun. Hearthstone is a good game. You need to buy that Ardent Defender right now. Aw, Matt, why do you do this? You're breaking my balls, Matt. Buy the Juggler. Get rid of your gang boss. Buy the Imprisoner. Yes. Buy the Imprisoner.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the
And you can get rid of your Servant now, so you can put your other Juggler out in the field. Yeah. There you go, bud.
We'll take you down.
Switch the position of your Jugglers so that the weakest one is on the far right. And put your Mal'Ganis next to them. There you go. That's how you should have that laid out, ideally, I guess. Swap your Watcher and your weakest Imprisoner. Actually, yeah, just put your weakest Imprisoner on the far left. Because you want him to die early. Yeah. You want him to die early so you can get both of those demons out as quick as possible, right? Like, that's really the end game. And you want their summons out of the way in case you like replace that Watcher with a Void Lord, then you want even their summons to be gone and out of the way and dealt with. So you can make space for it. Yeah. I mean, you got top 2 anyway. That's nothing to be mad about. I really don't think that you're going to be able to get past it, but that's a high hill to climb because you're still only at tier 4, right? Like, so if we can't get these other things tripled up right away, it's kind of not great. Yeah, that wasn't the right time for that. Yeah. Yeah, this is it, man. This is game right here. It's unfortunate. Like, you had a good run there. Yeah, you're definitely dead this turn. You're absolutely dead this turn. Scooby Cruel World. Oh, bud. That's funny. I hardly knew yeet. You're about to get yeeted into Twisting Nether, bud. So, hang on to your cloaca. Get beat even harder than last time. This is rough. See? He's got the 2 holy macros just back and forth in that divine shield. It's just brutal. Oh, Matt Senpai. Oh, Matt Senpai. That's rough. Alright, we'll get one more done. Maybe another one if we're out of this one quick. But these tend to go for 20 to 35 minutes typically. 15 to 35 in my experience. And I've logged like 300 hours. So I've got a pretty good idea how long these games last at this point. Yeah. So I get up in the morning and like I'll go and make the pot of coffee upstairs and I'll come back down depending on when I got out of bed decides whether or not I have time for a game or not. This morning I decided if I started on my phone while I make the coffee, I'll have time to play a full round and still make it to work on time. So that's what I did. It's kind of rough. It's not the smartest idea. It's addictive, but you got to be able to dedicate at least 20 minutes to it, and that's the hard part. Is like that's at the lower tier. Like usually, if I'm dead in, I mean, I've been done in as little as 10 minutes before, 10, 12 minutes, but usually it's 15 for a quick game. So it's kind of difficult, right? Oh, we've never gotten Mally Ghost this round, so we're gonna play Mally. That's a good idea. Mally can be a lot of fun just changing what you get, and you can forcibly change something on the board to give you a triple, and that can be super helpful. So Mally's a lot of fun for that, but it's totally RNGesus, and praise be unto thee. I don't have a D20 to roll, or else I would. But hey, that's a thing. Alright, now we have an ice cream. Aha. See, let's see what we get. See, that's not terrible just to be able to change it and then buy it, like... You have a lot of D20s, though, so you don't even get an opinion. Like, I don't think I own a D20. And if I do, it's probably a cheap plastic one I got from a Comic-Con. And if it is, I don't know where it is. I'm also terrible at D&D, and I'm also terrible at life. So, hi.
Don't tell the others.
Thanks for tuning into my stream. I'm horrible at the things. Thanks for coming. There is such thing as being terrible at D&D.
I've got some
You
fresh
know this to
recruits
be
for you.
true. Let's see how many people have tried dragons. Not that many. I could easily pivot to demons right now. So easily. Matt, you're playing as Rafam again. Why? Damn. Damn. No. You're right, Rafam is alright. I like Rafam, actually. Rafam is more about being able to exploit people who aren't prepared to
You're
fight him.
good at this.
I find.
Nothing scares me. Except mice.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
Come on. This is rough. Oh man, it's just telling me to play demons instead of what I'm doing. It's horrible. Oh, here's a servant. Here's a servant. Here's a servant. Here's 2 Wrath Weavers. Go. You should play demons. Like, come on. I don't like playing demons until the Imprisoner. And the Imprisoner is such a good early demon. Like, so good. That didn't work out how I wanted it to at all. And I still won. But now you've got a triple. And I hate myself.
You're good at this.
And you a little more. Yeah, go away. I'm not talking to
It's
you
good to
anymore.
get some
Matt.
minions in play.
We're done. Friends off. Friends off. I know the hive won't die. You're stuck with me. I'm stuck with you. Yeah, right? We all know that you'd be getting the best deal out of that. I mean, being free from you for a while would be pretty sweet. Why are we friends?
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
What a good time. We like to laugh here on the Hivestream. Mostly at ourselves.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay, that's fair. I guess I'll give you that. Okay, so what's going on here? Nothing. Murlocs, beasts. Beasts, mixed. Dragons. Dragons. It's not good. I'm not confident in this at all. You almost should, but like you're not the only one, right? There's at least 2 others. I mean, there's 2 that are dedicated to it. Triple Grammet. You should do it. That's actually not a bad thing to have this early at all. Like, it's almost worth
Got
doing
this.
just to
You're
do.
way ahead.
I would probably do it just to do it, to be honest. Kind of messed up. Okay, well, he didn't have anything that summons anything anyway, so Khadgar is literally just there as a buffer to hurt people. And I lost this. And so our downward slope begins.
I've got some fresh recruits
Okay.
for you.
It's all terrible. Let's just go to 3. Another steward. What's that pack leader gonna give me? Stuff for beasts. God damn. Did you actually triple it like I asked you to? Because you should have, man. That legit would have been a good play. And you got a CAD guard. That's alright. There's nothing wrong with that. I think this demons thing might end up biting me here. 2 hyenas, can guard, triple ground. Oh man, that's not bad at all. I've got 5 dragons and a Draenei.
Avenge me.
Well, at least I got the 1 dead. Bonus. I mean, I'm gonna lose anyway, so it doesn't really. Yeah. Ouch. That was not very bueno.
Battle is really raging out there.
But now I can upgrade one of these guys. I think what we're going to do, though, is instead of going straight into it, we'll do this. And we'll see what Khadgar changes to. I probably should have sold my stewards and buffed the 2 of them, I guess. I could have upgraded and done that. I don't know. More Gramus, damn. I keep getting the Houndmaster in my queue. This is the second, at least the second one that I've seen. Houndmaster is really good with the Grama. You just buff it and let it die, and then it summons something stronger than it is anyway. It's a good play. It's one of the best beasts to set up for a sacrifice. That's all I'm saying.
Keep up the momentum,
That's all
friend.
I'm saying, yo. It is true story. Yeah. Such is life. Such is life. We're gonna lose this round too, because that's how we do. Doing not too hot. I kind of want to go one more round just to see if I can eke my rating back up after I die
Any
here.
defeat
But
that doesn't destroy you makes
see.
you strong.
oh, 2 rat packs and a Houndmaster. Now is the time to pivot to beasts. So hard. You're the only one dedicated to beasts. Now would be the perfect time to do it. Let's see what I get in tier 5. If I get a Goldrin, we're immediately going to beasts this very second. We did not, so we're not doing that. I was kind of hoping. In the interim, it might actually be better to just do this play, as dumb as it is. And it's absolutely a dumb play to do this. So, let's try. It's the dumbest thing that I think I may be doing today. More than likely the dumbest thing I'm gonna do today. Let's see what we get for tier 5. Ah, damn. I was really hoping that just transformed to a Goldrin. That would have been amazing if he just transformed into a Goldrin. We're just gonna keep changing out the Battle Master now until it becomes the thing that I need it to be, I think. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Hey, I can hope, can't I? Right? That's fair.
I think you can win this.
I mean, I'm probably gonna die here in like 3 turns anyway, but whatever. Okay, I can beat the dead man. This is a good thing. This is a very good thing. Okay, what else we got?
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay. Back to the Light Fang Enforcer, I guess. Okay. That's okay. It's not great. That's okay.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Better
Good.
hire a recruit while you can.
I hope it ends up killing you. Like, forever. Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Hey, I'm trying not to die here, okay? I'm in last. Last, Matt. You don't know what that feels like right now. Like in this very moment. You knew what it was like a few rounds ago. In which aisle? That's the important detail. I want to know what aisle I'm going down in. Is it a grocery store? Is it like a crappy tire? Like, what's in aisle 3, Matt? This is the detail I want to know. These things matter. Spices. Ooh. I'm in. Let's do it. I like this. I like where you're going with that. I dig it. Aisle 3, spices. That's where I'm going down. Let's do it. Oh man, that's not good to buff your hyenas so hard so quick. Yeah, you're mad, but you just buff the hell out of them, and I don't have room to let my rat packs grow, so like... This is not good. I'm so gonna lose. Paint by numbers says you win this one, dude. I don't know what you're mad at. Yeah. I mean, I had to guesstimate that in my head pretty hard, but yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna win that. You're fine, bud. Don't worry about it. Alright, what else are we gonna get here? Apparently nothing beast related, so that's fabulous.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Nothing. Okay, give me Goldrin. Aw, he's useless. Like, I don't even want to keep him there to... Shit. Horrible disaster. Terrible disaster. Okay, go... there's another one of those. Oh man, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I might as well just throw it here.
My shield for Argon.
Damn. Oh, it's not so good, mate. Not so good. And now I kind of have to move these guys over here just to... Yeah, this is not good. We're in a bad way. We are not going to do well. I'm surprised that I made it this far, actually. Of course, you kill him first. That's rude. Unsavory. And that's a solid death hit, actually. I'm out of the game. Right there. Dead 5th. That's rough. Oh, a 32 drop in 5th this time. Oof. Yeah, good. You're such a dick. Alright, Matt. Let's see how Matt's doing. We'll get him all prepped up here. Maybe I'll take a quick bio break one more time. We'll see what happens. Trying to triple up 2 scavengers. This is greasy. Yeah, buffing the hell out of them is a good idea. Get rid of that spawn, man. Why are you holding that? I should have sold that for an extra replacement. Free mana, yo. Just saying. Not saying, I'm just saying. I mean, you were refreshing though for sales and stuff. It would have been better to do it this turn. That's all I'm saying. In my opinion, we all know how much the base player's opinion matters, though. So we won't go too hard on that. That's not the hill I choose to die on. True story. Yeah, I know, right? That you say that, though, it could be worse. Like, ooh, a pack leader though. Pack leader's all right to get. I mean, you're not gonna die this turn. You're gonna lose, but you're not gonna die this turn. So I mean, a pack leader's a good thing. I would just start getting rid of your scavengers. I wouldn't keep 2 singles there in the hopes of tripling it.
Back. How's it going out there?
2 triple scavengers is useless. I mean, he says as he gets it. Like, that's dumb. Play your triple scavenger. Let's see what you
I
get.
don't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
There you go. Big mama. Alright. Well, if you don't die in a turn, and I don't think you will die in 1 turn. That being said, I don't know what she's got, and she's still got 35 health and is on a 9 streak, so you should probably be afraid. Just throwing
How do
that
I
out there.
attract all these minions?
But
2
like,
words.
at this point, I would be... I'd sell one of your triple scavengers next turn, if you don't die, so that you can put them back in the wild. And then replace the one you get. Like, just start replacing everything that's on your board with something new just because they'll be buffed to hell, right? So, like, in my opinion, you should... Yeah, you do want a Cave Hydra now. Especially if you could play one and then triple it after. That would be amazing. But even just the Grandma all over again would be good to get. In general. Well, that saves you a 5 hit. It's not terrible. He's almost dead. No overkill from that. He's dead. He's dead. That's not bad. I mean, you didn't take near as bad as a hit as I thought you might. But that was good. Oh, you're top 3 anyway. That's
I've
not
got some
bad at
fresh
all.
recruits for you.
So buy the wolf. Oh, you should have bought that wolf, man. I'd have bought the
Go
wolf.
ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Oof. Okay. Oof. Man. getting scary all of a sudden.
Better hire a recruit while you can. Better hire a recruit while you can.
See, if you'd have bought the wolf, you could have gotten rid of either the grandma or the rat pack. At this point, either would have been fine, because it would have been worth getting rid of, I think. At that point. Now, freeze this. Freeze this. You should absolutely freeze this so you can buy that scavenger and you can buy that grandma. And you can get rid of your current scavenger, or you can get rid of your rat pack and that grandma for the upgraded one, because like sure it summons an upgraded one, but as long as your mama bear doesn't die in the first swing, it's gonna be better, right? When you get a mama bear and you play beasts and you have a board full of beasts, it's actually more worth it to just start replacing the beasts that you have on board with brand new ones, just because they'll be buffed ahead. The initial attack ends up being so much more worth it than it used to be. Because at this stage of the game, the attacks are so high, they're probably going to die in one turn anyway. So it kind of doesn't matter. So you just getting the stronger one on the board in the first place just increases the possibility of you making it over. Yeah, toad's good. Not bad though. I mean, it's a top 4 finish, and I mean third's not that bad. I'm not wrong with third. All right, it's still before 9. Let's do one more. Let's do it. We got one more in us, and then it's time to end the stream. So this is the last round, kids. Very last round of the night. We've been going since 6. This will put us at over 3 hours by the time that we're all done here. My rating's not so much worse than it used to be when I got here. It's alright. I mean, I've tried dumb shit all night already. Not all night, but in 2 matches I tried dumb strats. So like, if I get presented with a hero that just screams dumb strat, I'm gonna do it. It is pretty fun. Like, I'm kind of hoping I get Reno so I can do something ridiculous. I'm really hoping, like, one day that I'll get Reno and I'll get a shifter and I'll triple Mama Bear with Reno. Like, that would be, like, my jam. But I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, yeah, that Galakron one was greasy. I did not expect to even live as long as I did. I honestly thought I'd be, like, out 7th or 8th. Well, we're going to play dragons this round, I guess, and play Ysera, because I like Ysera. And I've played a lot of Nefarian, so it's really just to take a break from him. Ooh, Van Cleef. I do really good with Van Cleef, actually, and I like Van Cleef. Especially when you play demons, because you can buff those soul jugglers, and then you're just immortal. It's beautiful. He's my favorite to play demons with, just because of the fact that you can buff them soul jugglers. It's amazing. Oh, it's you and me first round, bud. What'd you get? Come on, you can tell me. Oh, well, I mean, I guess I'll take your word for it. Unless you're lying again. Wouldn't be the first time you lied to me on stream, Matt. God.
Don't tell the others. I'm
Yes, you do. Oh, you didn't this time, though. But it looks like you're going with demons, so... I mean, honestly, Van Cleef with demons, though, is a beast. He's an absolute beast. So I can't discredit... Oh, my God. Hey, Matt. I'll sell you a Wrathweaver. What's it worth to you? Oh, come on. Don't be so butthurt about it, bud. No one likes a butthurt Betty.
You're doing great out there.
Why you say that? Because like Micro Machines only ever come out as 1-1, and they're an After
Some fresh
Effect.
recruits for you.
So no, I don't buy it. I don't know what you're at, but I don't like it.
Looks like you can get a triple.
Oh, I can get a triple. Look at that. Bonus. Everything is going as planned. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Micro Machine, not. Yeah. It's pretty good with that. I'm not a super huge fan of it, to be honest. I think Adam likes it that way. He's really good with Murlocs and with mechs. I'm not super good with either. Yeah, that's true. I find that he's best with Pyramid for that, though, because you can just buff the hell out of his health right early, and then his attack grows into it, and he's just a horror to deal with.
It's not the strongest, but it'll
Alright, give me the Divine Shield, dude. Oh, Hangry Dragon or a Shifter, though. Let's take the Dragon. We already started Dragons, let's stick with Dragons.
I'll make sure these ones
Yeah,
stick
I know,
around for
Shifter.
next time.
RN Jesus. Praise be unto thee, RN Jesus. Hey, man. I got this rating for a reason. I don't want to lose it just because I prayed to RN Jesus the wrong way. I mean, I'm pretty sure Blizzard hates me because they won't let me into 6K anyway, but whatever. I'm not that good, so... Praise be unto thee, RN Jesus. See, that was nice. I didn't even hit you that hard. I just gave you a little tap. Just a little tap.
You're good at this.
No. We're not playing that game, Matt. Not you and I. Oh, yes. We're gonna do it.
Exactly what
Give me another Hanger Dragon. Come on. Damn it. Alright. Well, Piloted Shredder it is. And we're going to save that, and I will be back in just a moment.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out. Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Okay. Oh, still a minute on the clock. Look at that. All right. Doing all right. Okay. We're just gonna do that and see what I get. I'd rather the whelp in that instance than getting another one of these. These dragon spawn lieutenants are literally only good at the beginning of the game. They suck. They're really good at the very beginning of the game, and then after you're at like tier 3, you need to get rid of them. Even when they're upgraded, they're just not worth keeping. They're the lesser of two evils in a lot of instances, but like they're not good. Only slightly better than... They're not slightly better than a homunculus. The only problem with a homunculus is that he hurts you.
You got
They go
this.
toe to toe
Go
with a
ahead.
homunculus if they have to fight, but that's it. Like, they're not. Oh, nice. I have a chance at this one. I don't know if I have it, but I have a chance at this one. Nope. RNGesus didn't do the attack thing in the right order for me. Unfortunate.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay. It's time to upgrade. Oh, look at all them dragons. Oh, yes. Delicious. Okay. Okay, so now we're actually going to sell that for a good buff. We're going to buy 2 of these right now. We're going to lock him in place. And this is when it's good to keep the whelps, is when you actually do have a board full of dragons. They're good in the middle still. Yeah. See, that's also the problem, is it seems like when no one else is using that class, they don't show up that much. I've had that issue too, like when dragons first launched, everyone tried to play dragons all the time. And it was, I think, mostly so everybody could learn how to play dragons. But it really put a damper on figuring what the strats out were, and like people would do it, and I would intentionally try to go play demons or something, and I get nothing but mechs and murlocs for some damn reason. Like, just absurd shit. They wouldn't do me any favors. It was unfortunate. See, because RNGesus wasn't kind to me, like, I could have won that if it went a different way, but even
We all hit some bumps now and then.
alright, give me Dargans. Oh, Dargans, yes, Dargans. Yes, Dargans. Herald of Flame. Okay, and we need that. So we'll send him out, and then that one. Okay. So there's still hope for us. Rafam is also playing dragons. Oh, great. So is Wagtoggle. So is Yogg-Saron. So is Nozdormu. Oh my, half the people playing this are dragons right now. Oh man. Yeah, there's an awful lot of Dargan going on right now. See, I'm at least the one that you expect that they have to go dragon, just because like my hero power just enables me to get them, so you should inherently give up. That's my opinion. Like, if I see a Sarah, like, I'll literally look at the board and be like, how many people are trying to go dragons right now, and where do I need to pivot to have some access?
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch
And it
out.
works out a lot better when you're not trying to compete with 3 other people for dragons. Especially like that guy when I kill his Wax Rider very first thing like that. He's probably a sad panda over there. I think he's dead. Yeah. Nice. First man's out. Took him out myself.
You're good at this.
Okay. Let's go to tier 4 and do an upgrade, shall we? Recycle says we get another hangry dragon. No jugglers, eh? I haven't seen one either. There's an imprisoner in my queue right now, but I don't want an imprisoner. And now is the time where we start replacing those guys. They're okay, but they are not great to hold on to. They'll kill you with your dreams. AFK has one. Oh. Huh. AFK is doing really good too.
All the best minions come here. I've got that spicy pretzel buster.
Yeah. See, when I play AFK, like, if I get a juggler, I'll immediately just try and go demons. I will. If I get a juggler. If it shows up in the first one, I, like, see what I get in the second one. But I've had times where I get nothing but trash, and it's just not helpful.
You got this. You're way ahead.
There's some pretty rough runs you can get with AFK. It doesn't, like, obviously it doesn't always work out perfectly, but, like, oh, buddy.
You're good at this.
Okay, well, a win's a win, right? Oh man, I hit that one really hard, actually. Oops. I kind of want to just go to tier 5 and refresh, like, just to be a complete douche about this right now. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea, though. Not knowing, we're gonna do it anyway. It's the last game. Let's do it. Oh, interesting. Not what I would have expected. Murazond. I kind of want to freeze him because this one's playing dragon, so if she's got a good dragon, I could sell one of mine and get something good out of it. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. We'll pray to RNGesus. We're in the top spot right now. One person's dead. 3 persons are pretty close to dead. And 2 are half close to dead, so... What are you crying about now, Matt? My god. You need to, like, get a hold of yourself, man. It's just a game. I tried. I've been drinking. Finally, a juggler. Give me my juggler and my weaver. No. You girly man. Well then. This is interesting. Damn. Had RNGesus gone a different way, it wouldn't have gotten hit so hard, actually. That's not terrible. It's not super good. Alright. I didn't see anything super good in there. But we'll do that one this time. Come on. Not what I wanted in the slightest. Hey, a juggler, Matt.
Go ahead and hire one.
Razor Gore. Hi, bud.
That's quite the army you're building, friend.
Alright. Yes! That's a good one. Okay. Now how do I want to do this? You go. You go. Is it finally time to say goodbye to the whelps, or do I get rid of him? Or do I buff the Herald of Flame and get rid of the red whelp? No, we get rid of him because we have emissaries now. Yes. Buff the Herald. So it is written, and so it shall be done. Okay. Oh, hey, look, Matt. It's exactly what you want in a demon deck. Look at that. It's beautiful. An imprisoner, a void lord, and juggler walk into a bar. Void lord dies, so does everybody else. The juggler's pissed. Oh man. Well, that was not very nice, and this is gonna hurt. Ow. That was unpleasant.
The battle is really raging out there.
Okay. And now we're trying not to die. I think it's time that we got rid of the whelp. Mayhaps. We can use him to fall back on. And there's an emissary. Okay. What does Merzon do? Nothing super useful. But he can go. And we can buy him. We'll just use him. And then we can just hang on to the scale bane, get rid of him if it doesn't work. I could really stand to, like, triple up that hangry dragon. I'd feel a lot better about life if he was actually a triple right now. I've seen... See, they're good, don't get me wrong. Giving another dragon 6/6 is actually super gross. And in that case, I might give it to the Glyph Guardian, just because if he lives to do 3 attacks when he's tripled, it's kind of dumb, because he's immediately going to go to 18 next turn. And then, after he goes to 18, then all of a sudden it's like 64, and it hurts real bad, right? Or is it 54? Got my numbers
You're
mixed
doing
up.
great out
54? Yeah, 54. Yeah. I've been drinking, okay? Yeah. See, this is a question of Outlast, though, because he's got a juggler, and did go full demons, but has a triple hangry dragon. Because it's not even nice. Nor is it fair. In my opinion. So I'm gonna lose. I won't die, but I lost. It's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. It'd be nice to go out of this a winner, but I really don't see that happening. Oh, look, my very first Wax Rider. It's a little late for that. That was not a good refresh. All you wanted... Oh yeah, that's all you wanted. So we traded spots, because Karma's a bitch, and so are you. Oh, that was another scale beam. Yeah, that was useless turn. I'm dead. That's great. How's this one been doing? Hit both of them for 15 and took them out. Well, I'm probably dead. I mean, the only thing that'll carry me through this is gonna be Razor Gore at the very end. Was she running? Dragons too. It could work. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how to reorganize this to make it better. Like,
I think you can win this thing.
this looks kind of rough. Okay. Okay, that's not great. It's not great at all. Well then, that's game for me. Yeah. Alright, well, top 3 pulls my rating up a wee bit. And we finished at 55-15, and we started at like 55-61. So we've lost like 36 points overall. That's better than I thought I'd do on stream night. But that's gonna do it for the night, folks. You have a good one, and I will be back more often. I don't know how much that means yet, but more often. And unfortunately, you'll just have to deal with that. So, have a good one, kids. Adios.